Hello again and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an mid-year planner update / Techo Kaigi update. A few things have changed. But before that, I do also want to share my Hobonichi collection. I was inspired by Yoseka's video where one of the staff shared their full Hobonichi collection, so I was feeling nostalgic and wanted to look at my full collection. Just starting with my weeks, this is what started my obsession with Hobonichi. I saw this design and I just went for it. And then jumping out of order, of course, I did pick up the Going Merry weeks because One Piece is the best, and my husband used the Sunny manga art one. And then of course I continued with the Sunny, but I am also having this obsession with these Kodomo push button stamps, and I've been using all kinds of stamps in my planner right now. It has been so fun to use these self-inking stamps in my planner because the monthly view is so small and these are just so perfectly sized. And how cute are these cat mood stamps? I'm so excited to keep using all of these in my planner for next year. I also like to use them as bullet points in my journal, but this also brings me to next year's One Piece collection for Hobonichi 2025. I ended up buying the magazine so that I could see the sneak peek of the One Piece collection. Looks like there are going to be 2 pouches, definitely getting that. Here's the push button stamp and the tape runners. I'm definitely getting those. I know these tape runners are not always the most easiest to use, but look at this, look at the design. How can I not add this to my collection for One Piece stuff? I have to. I'm hoping this is a confirmed collection, like this is what they're gonna offer. And of course I don't mind if they offer more than this, but like this is a great sneak peek. I'm definitely gonna get this new drawer pouch, the memo pad, volume 3, and the updated page flags that looks like it includes all of the straw hats. I'm excited for all of it. I'm debating if I will add a week's to my 2025 lineup. We shall see. Right now I enjoy using it, but yeah, this is my weeks collection. And moving on to the A6 size, this is the very first A6 cover I bought, which is the mint cappuccino with the hide and seek cover on cover. It is such a cute cover combo. I just love it. And of course I'm never expecting to buy another cover, but when one comes out that I just have to have, I just can't stop thinking about it. And that was definitely this Liberty's Fabrics cover, which I'm not even remembering the name for it, but it is this beautiful botanical theme with this deep green color on the inside, and I saw it and I just had to get it. The next cover, I think I fell victim to just, oh, I want a new cover, which is probably not always the best stance to take. And I know collecting isn't always how you should view it, but you know what? I love adding to my collection. This one is the sea green leather cover. It is just this nice, soft, buttery cover, but I'm kind of afraid to use it because they advise you to not use a cover on cover on it, but I'm just so afraid it's gonna get messed up and I don't want it to. I love the more durable cover on cover nylon textured covers, and here's the second Liberty Fabrics cover I got from last year, and it is, or I guess from this year, 2024 lineup, and it is just so pretty. This one is another cover that I really, really love, but because it's not a standard size, A6 size, I'm considering selling it because again, it just doesn't fit the cover on cover, and it's this really soft canvas fabric with this printed botanical illustrations on it, and I'm just afraid it's gonna get messed up. Not included in this video is the Merry A6 leather cover, but I am using the Sunny, and it is starting to patina in the corner because the window hits it and it only hits, I guess, this section of it or something. I don't know. It could also be from just rubbing against other things, but luckily no color transfer is happening. I love this cover, but it is one I'm a little bit more delicate with. Now moving on to the A5 covers in my collection, I have the pastel rainbow stripe. I bought this after the fact on Etsy and I use it as my work planner. I just love this color. And then I ended up getting the watercolor Liberty Fabrics cover in the A5 size because I just really love this print. I am also thinking about selling this yellow green cover, including the Paradise, I think that's what it was called, cover on cover. It wasn't this was more of a, I needed another cover for work and I didn't want to use the pastel one at the time, and excuses of course, but I'm just looking at it now and it's a pretty cover, but it's not one I think I will gravitate towards like the other two. It's still a very pretty cover, but yeah, this is my collection of A6, A5, and my weeks, at least at this point. We shall see what 2025 brings. I don't intend to buy any other covers, but you never know, there may just be a cover that speaks to me and I just have to add to my collection. But I am looking forward to seeing the new lineup. August, I believe or is it July? No, it's August when they start teasing them. I'm just so excited and impatient, but I cannot wait. Now let's get into my mid-year planner update. As I mentioned, there hasn't been too many changes. I have been falling off on my 5-year. I do a backlog every now and then, but for the most part I do try to keep up with it. It's just sometimes I get a little busy. And then again, here is my A6 one-piece leather cover, just showing you again. But I do love this cover and I really want to find a reason to use it. I was doing like tarot cards in this notebook, but I just, again, it did not stick. I am tempted to use it as my book journal, just as a test for next year. The journal guy on YouTube did a video about how to use Hobonichi monthly view calendars to like document their reading on a more like daily kind of level, but we shall see. This is currently my book journal and it too has not been updated very frequently, and it's just because I just don't think the way I was book journaling is helpful. So I think I need to just figure out a different way to book journal. I'd love to hear any tips if you also keep a book journal. I am trying to gather up ideas and just kind of brainstorm on what potentially might work for me. And once again, here is my weeks. I have been using this daily. I take it with me to work. I love using my stencils. I love using stamps. I use fountain pen. I use ballpoint pen. And this is just kind of what I carry on a daily basis. I love how everything's kind of compact and ready to go. Something new I added, well, technically it's kind of revisiting something I've done in the past, which is a bullet journal style, and I've decided to kind of do something similar that I've done in the past, but change it up a little bit. I'm using an A5 Stallergy, and since it's undated, I am just doing like a weekly spread and then some like catch-all items. And I'm also now using a B6 Slim again as my daily journal. After getting these pair covers, I just had to switch over and find a use for them because they're just so much fun, and I just thought it was perfect for the season and I'm loving it. I do feel like I'm a little cautious because I don't want to stain the cover, but it's been a lot of fun, and occasionally I will bring out this pocket Eternal Leather Goods cover and I will journal in this because I don't have to baby it, and this again will just be, micro journaling, if you will. And it's been a nice like supplement for when I want a journal that is more worry-free. Also, it is just nice to have any excuse to use another journal. But really on a daily basis, I'm using my weeks primarily, but I do try to fit in all the other ones. That's all I really wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.